Hi, this is Sun Mushy, and today I wanted to pick a card reading on what to do if you're feeling stuck. Now, I was inspired to do this because the last few days I've been kind of depressed, and it's not because I've done nothing. I made sure I went on a run, I ate pretty healthy food, I did a lot of productive stuff, but I couldn't help but feeling depressed and stuck because I've just been waiting around kind of for job offers as I've been sending out applications and whatnot. But yeah, I got the inspiration to get out in nature, at least the best I can. Actually, just at a park, but yeah, I was inspired to do this from my favorite YouTube channel, Rainbow Harmony, who she always says if you're not sure of what to do or if you're ever feeling stuck, to just get out in nature. So I wanted to do a pick a card reading. I actually don't need this tripod at all on if you're feeling stuck. So actually, I will use this tripod. I'm going to pause real quick. Sweet. Alright, got a bit of a setup. So, oops. Gonna go ahead and shuffle. Actually, I'm gonna shuffle behind because that's actually really hard. Okay. So, get the Princess of Cups. And I'm not doing reversals for today because this is just if you're feeling stuck. Unless if I get the Hermit. Nah. Yeah, I'm just not doing reversals today. I'm not feeling it. Ooh. A lot of cups for those of you who chose reading number 1. Oh, sorry, I don't remember if I said I was going to get started. This is, pick between, I'm so sorry, 1, 2, and, yeah, just between 1 and 2. Yeah. Actually, go ahead and check the timestamp below, and that's how many readings there will be. Let's assume there's going to be 3 at most, so if you resonate with 1, 2, or 3, then that's your readings, or you can watch all of them. Alright, yeah, I'm kind of out of it today. Ooh. And then finally we get the High Priestess and the 8 of Wands. So your message for if you're feeling stuck is to know that this is only temporary, obviously, but I think you're already aware of that, and if not, you should look inwards and first focus on happiness. So honestly, like, if you take a nice shower or like go on a spa day, like eat some pretty healthy foods, just something to take care of your body really, and to just like the whole saying, like, your body is a temple. And I really think that is kind of what will make today the most fulfilling, or whenever you watch this, whenever you're feeling stuck. Then I'm getting with the High Priestess that you should look inwards, and I think that'll help you find your answers for what you really want to do in the future, or what you really want to do while you're feeling stuck. I also brought these medicine cards, so I'm going to shuffle out of here as well. And I didn't bring the book, so hopefully I get an animal that I know. Ooh, we get the spider. So I'm hearing today's a really good day to just create. Do something creative, or get out in nature, or do something that you wouldn't normally do. So actually I pulled this card earlier, which is what inspired me to get out and do a tarot reading out the best I could in nature. So hopefully this message resonates with you, and that this all kind of made sense. I'm gonna kind of move on to reading number 2. Hope you have a good day, and if you're feeling stuck, hope you're not feeling stuck soon. Alright, so reading number 2. Get the 2 of Swords. Fun. Good old 2 of Swords. Prince of Wands. Nice, nice. So, for those of you who chose reading number 2, I'm getting that you're feeling stuck because you have a decision to make, and you don't really want to make that choice, perhaps. Maybe that's why you're feeling stuck, or you really, really don't know which of the 2 options you should really go for. And this could apply to a lot of things. This could be like, should I get up today, or should I stay in bed? This could really be any kind of choices. If you really want, like, the 2 of Swords to resonate, if that makes sense. Get the 2 of Pentacles. And I'm gonna pull the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting You've got a few offers headed your way, and you're feeling stuck because you've got to pick between either... I'm gonna pause real quick. Saying goodbye to my brother who I went to the park with. He's taken off early, but let's see, where was I? Two of Swords. So you got a decision to make, and I'm hearing it has to do with career, given the two different Pentacle cards. Let me pull a clarifier with the medicine cards to get a clearer vision on this. There we go. Oh, I'm getting the Raven. Magic. Yeah, it's something you want to create. You're like, should I go for this job or should I go for that job? I think both are pretty good. You should go with your intuition for whatever job offer you're thinking about, for whatever place you're considering working. It looks like, honestly, either option that you choose is a pretty solid option. It is possible you're going to meet someone pretty important on that path. Not sure if it's related to love or if it's just someone important on your journey. I'm hearing it's just someone who's like a good business partner, or someone who's gonna give you creative ideas, or perhaps push you on your spiritual journey, or like, you know, inspire you to do something, that kind of person. So I'm not hearing that with either job offer that you're gonna like find like a romantic partner per se, but it's very possible. I mean, it's gonna be someone you really like. I pulled the Ten of Cups again. I pulled this earlier for reading number 1, so wouldn't be surprised if the messages for reading 1 and 2 are meant for the same person. So yeah, it looks like you're trying to use your intuition to figure out which place you should apply for. I'm hearing apply for both or all places. If you're trying to apply for jobs, just apply for places that you have a good feeling about. Don't apply anywhere that you get a bad feeling for, you know? If you go there and you like the atmosphere and you like the people who are there and you like the workers and everything, chances are it's a good place for you to work. So hope that message resonates, and that if you're feeling stuck, that pretty soon you don't feel stuck anymore. Peace out. And now I'm going to do reading number 3. So, those of you who chose reading number 3. Ooh. So, perhaps for those of you who chose reading number 3 and are feeling stuck, it might just be because you've already kind of found a good job and you're just kind of chilling. You're being very open about... Ooh, okay, yeah. Hold on, I'm just gonna pull all these cards before I give my message. Ah, okay. Oops. Well, I got the salmon and the badger. So this tells quite a story, actually. This tells quite a story indeed. So it's interesting that you're feeling stuck, because it really seems like you know what you're doing. Yeah, with the badger, you kind of just like do what you want. If you've ever seen this video, look up honey badger don't care or something like that, and it's just this like video, and it starts off with like, this is the honey badger, and it just goes on explaining how honey badgers just do and take what they want, and like they get like stung by like deadliest snakes and stuff, and they just like fall asleep and then they get back up. Like they're like super like resilient. They just do what they want. So that's pretty much this card. And then salmon is like swimming upstream. It's like wisdom, inner knowing, like knowing how to get yourself back home. So it's kind of like, if you are feeling stuck, I think you know that even if this is like a little rut that you're in, that you're going to get yourself out of this, and it's going to be simply just because you're a honey badger. You do what you want, and you know how to listen to your intuition. So that's what I get for those of you who chose reading number 3. I'm hearing that you're going to be, or are already in, a very stable situation. You're already in a situation where financially you're doing good, like, I don't know, social life, personal life, everything is pretty much alright. It sounds like you're very well balanced with everything. Seems like you've got a really good balance of your inner thoughts and manifesting them into your reality. You're doing a really good job at guiding yourself down this road that you're on. I'm actually really intrigued by this reading, so I'm gonna pull some more cards because I love cards. But you're feeling stuck because now you're just kind of doing the same thing over and over again. You're going purely off your intuition. You're doing purely what you want. Now you're just kind of like, okay, I need something to help me, like, when like, you know, you're all like intuitioned out for example. So like, let's say you like meditate all the time. I feel like you're feeling a little drained. You're feeling like you've done so much meditating, so much stuff, like now you're like not even sure if you're getting messages or not. Perhaps you're worried like you're like losing your touch, so to speak. And you know, I feel that. I feel that worry and that concern. Something tells me you're gonna be just fine. Yeah, on the backbone of this, there's the bear, and the bear is all about introspection. So it's all about the lessons you're learning from it. Let's say you're having dreams, but you're not remembering them. That's okay. The dreams, I think, are still guiding you and kind of give you a mood for when you wake up. So even if you're not remembering the messages that you're wishing that you did, at the very least, you're being guided. I don't know whether it's angels or spirits or your higher self or whatever you believe or whatever, you know. But the point is, you're definitely being guided, whether it's yourself or energies, whatever your belief may be. So that's really good. Yeah, so don't get too caught up on like thinking that this isn't working out and that you're going in circles, because it sure sounds like it might feel like that to you, but with all the cards surrounding this, that this is just in your head. This is just kind of a concern of yours. And it's interesting that we go from a 3 of Swords to a 4 of Swords. So it's like, yeah, you like kind of like had these thoughts in words, and then like you did stuff with it, but then you like kept being in that 3 of Swords moment all the time, that you're like, is this it? Is this all I've got, you know? And I'm just gonna tell you, like, past the 4 of Swords, it just kind of gets worse. Like 5 of Swords gets pretty, like, yeah, I'm gonna move on from that. But 3 of Wands. So yeah, I'm hearing you're definitely getting ahead of the game of wherever you are right now. So if you're feeling stuck, for those of you who chose reading number 3, just know that this is all working out in your favor, and that you like might be worried that you're not listening to your intuition, or that it's like not there. But with the bear on the back of this deck, it tells me it's definitely there. So yeah, starting to get a little chilly and dark, and I think I've finished with the 3rd reading. So hopefully that message resonated with you. I'm sending a lot of positive light, energy, and love. And really shout out to Rainbow Harmony for inspiring me to just get out here, because today I really didn't know what I wanted to do. And so at the very end of it all, I was like, you know what, I should get out in nature at least, or the best I can for nature. Like, I'm at a park, it's man-made, it's like a school park too, so it's not really nature, but it's the best I could do for the day. So yeah, hope this message resonated with you. Hope you're not feeling stuck soon. Peace out.